actually only. Breach. Yeah, actually the next map will... Fun stuff. I've yet to try it. Didn't buy that jewel. I usually corrupt them just for the fun of it, but it has 3 stats that I really want on it. I thought that said increase global physical defense. Like, that's not a stat. Oh, I'm 1 away still. Yeah. I don't think there's anywhere I can pull from. Oh, I actually got rid of that, so I take that back to efficiency. Thanks. I actually like having all this stun immunity over this, plus this gives me life, which I don't want. It does give energy shield and... Oh wait, no, that's that. Oh no, that's that node. Oh no, it does give me priest. Sure. Think everything's working properly on my... If anyone wants to sell me level 19 Grim Feast for 20 for a decent price, I'd be so down. Oh my god. So overpriced. This is the amulet I want so bad. So much life regen. This level of all minion skills is going to go good with Grim Feast. I don't know if spells will increase that. No, because it's a spell. Is there something for all skill gems? Huh. Probably all spell skill gems. Oh, it's just not. But of all skills. I don't think they do that. Cold, fire, chaos, lightning, spell, projectile, minion. Oh shit. Do. On what? Not an amulet. Oh, uniques only. I am trying to make it more cracked. I took off the limiters. I did the Rock Lee and dropped the ankle weights, and I took off the 10 maximum Demon Flame, so a lot of life regen's really important. Like all these red jewels are 15% increased life regeneration. I mean, it's like a lot of, it's the normal Infernalist demon build, like just stack life regeneration, but with Hexblast. I'm still doing poison. I still think it's actually like good. I don't think hit based only is good. Having both really helps with hack clear. Yeah, I mean, your single target suffers, but whatever. Oh, Okay, yeah, so there's no rare item with just level of all skills, so I have to use minion skills to increase the healing from Grim Feast. What's up by Golden? I just need some passive points. Anything I can temporarily take? I already did take something temporarily. Yeah, nah. Off to this. This is actually going to be the last breach, assuming I don't die, before I go to do the breach boss for the first time. I've actually seen nothing. Well, I saw what he looks like from the trailers, but not anything else.
Feast on flesh.
I just opened the game, so take a second for my character to render. I picked up the dog. Where is my dog? Oh, I forgot you have to activate him. Have I been playing without the dog the entire day? Oh no, I'm dying. Thanks for reminding me. I picked up the dog and just made him tanky because he gives me some tanky. That takes some hits for me, and then... Yeah, there's actually no 4th Ascendancy to take. There's literally nothing good. I haven't even tried because I don't see anything to pick up. You could pick up the reserve 25% life and get some spirit, actually, but then you're just making it harder to stay in demon form when your life starts going down. And you have to use your health pot, but it's whatever. It's something you could take that's worth a shit. But also, if you take that node, the small node before it will increase your max life, so it makes it harder to stay in demon form longer. Very slightly. Like, it'll probably give you like 20 health. I've also started using Essence Drain a little bit more when there's a ton of enemies, because throwing in the Hexblast Poison and Essence Drain into Contagion just kind of destroys enemies. I mean, this is like only the dot right here, the fastest, but I mean, it should be fully built up now. You can see it kill enemies. It obviously takes a while to spread, but like when I Hex Blast like the front of the pack, it spreads it faster than that. But that was like literally just the dot going off of Essence Drain and 1 poison stack because I got rid of the poison part of my tree. Yeah, mana's really bad. I have a humongous solution for you. On gloves, you can't get regeneration, so you just get mana per enemy killed. Your mana during bosses will suffer still, but you can see my mana's just fine now. It does not go down. I have a lot of Demon Flame. Start it and come back to this in a second. As I'm talking, I'm not going to be playing very well. I'm not there yet as a streamer. But yeah, you'll see. The damage suffers a little bit when I restart the demon form. Luckily, in this game, Adorned exists. The jewel that increases the effect of magic corrupted jewels. So that's going to be on this build, because that's going to increase my life regeneration by a ton. That shit's expensive. Grim Feast. You can see I only have like 6,000 max, but Grim Feast lets it overflow, I think it's called. Do this now. But you can see the Grim Feast is really good. It just keeps my health up. And honestly, it can be so much better. This Grim Feast. Actually, I had clarity on this. I don't know where it went, but recovers 197 energy shield. Like, I think it's a 50% for stuff to die. enemies and by minions that die in your presence have a chance. So I think it's 50% chance to drop like a little blue thing. You'll see them around, and then I pick it up and get energy shield. This number scales exponentially, so I want to get minion, like plus level to minion skill gems on this because it basically gives you. It's the only source of like energy shield, regeneration in this game. Besides, I think this unique item that gives you energy shield recoup, a note on the tree that gives you extremely little recoup, and then the Stormweaver Ascendancy that gives you recoup for energy shield. Besides that, you kind of just have to recharge your energy shield. It means you just gotta like go out of combat, which sucks. This lets you be aggressive still and like keep running into enemies. Like you might see my health go down at some point and like go back up because of those remnants. Or my energy shield. I guess energy shield is health. No, I'm using 2 curses. I have this amulet. It has like 60 spirit on it. And you like have to get it on an amulet. I think you can get spirit on a helmet corruption, which would be super hard, or a chest piece. But the unique item in this build is not negotiable. Like you have to use this chest, so basically you have to get it on an amulet. Yeah, I'll show here actually. The game pauses. I think everything's in here. I think that's the whole tree. Base. But this is my tree right now. I found out that you can just avoid freeze with this cluster right here, and then I put my charm as a ignite because ignites stop your energy shield from recharging for a long time, and really strong ones really mess you up. Is this a 19? Oh, it's 18. Come on. 19s and... Green's just a purple haze. I think it's from the tribute. Is this... Why is the tribute purple? Actually give me something good in it? Or is this just how it always is? I just want an audience with the king so bad. I don't even know how to get him. Get that belt from that one man? Not sure what you're referring to. Oh, yeah. That could definitely be something I put on this build, because right now it's just giving me regeneration, but if I had that belt, it would just give me regeneration from my rings. So I think that's actually best in slot belt for this build, as all other builds. It's literally PoE 2 Mage Blood. With a pretty good nerf to it, but it's still like really good chase item. You could get so much mana too from that. Get mana on your rings. Yeah. That will, I mean, I take stuff to the end of the earth. Like, I love making completely optimized builds, so there's definitely a reality where I get all that. And cast speed would be so nice too. Did I skip a ritual? Bye. Yeah, I did. You can see why you need Grim Feast on this build. If you're trying to recharge Energy Shield in here, you're just fucked. Like, actually necessary. And it took me way too long to figure that out. Part of it was I thought Grim Feast was 60 Spirit, but it's only 30. Maybe it's actually dropping things. They're very high tier manas. This is my last. Oh, I get another tribute. No Audience of the King. Add. Unique. Oh, that's nice. I'm going to corrupt that. See if I get a increased level to... Says you can cross here. There we go. Increased level to my Grim Feast. Yeah, I think to balance out your resistances, you start with your rings and just get as much as you can on there. Along with, like, a 16 regen, probably, at least. Just try and get, like, the highest tier regen roll. And you can divine it later if you want. If you want to keep following my build. Yeah, I'm still running level 1 Contagion. It literally just doesn't do anything besides increase the damage from like 1 to 40, but it increases the mana from like 1 to 200. I actually spent a lot of money getting it to a 4 link today with full quality. I have a decent amount of stacks. There's a lot of enemies immediately. My build is way too many effects. Like, actually, it makes my game so laggy. It's actually holding strong right now. I don't know why. I think when I turned down the water effects, my game became infinitely better. A lot of maps have water effects off to the side that you don't notice. Like, this one has water everywhere, obviously. Yeah, it makes me mad how good Minion Infernalist is. I just want to see it get nerfed because I'm jealous. Also, I need to figure out if loot filters are a thing. The tier 5 rare. 30% movement speed, 30% dex. Terrible other stats, but someone will buy that for sure. Maybe. Yeah, I'll make a video soon. Hopefully tomorrow. See how good farming goes tonight. And I will actually put out like not a POB, because I don't think that, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah, I need to make a filter blade really bad because this is ridiculous. And if I do a breach with my filter on, I can't see anything and I die. But yeah, I'll make like a POB or something with whatever website I feel like is best. I think there's like a Moxie or Moby or something like that. Was a good website I saw. I'll go kill this last rare and then I'll come over to this breach. Because he's like insanely far. I'll have to go all the way around. I'll just run the breach. You made it for me? Did you like here? I mean, if you comment it, did you comment somewhere? I didn't see that. Can I post it on my channel for people? Because people keep asking. I just haven't done it because I don't know. I kind of already posted the video and passed it. Get off me. Oh, I think there's like 80% more monster life on this map, by the way, if you think that I'm not very strong. Oh shit, I didn't. Go away. I have the filter off. Still filling my screen. This rare is immortal. Yeah. There's nothing over here. I don't know what I'm saying. Well, that was worth it. Get over here. Private it for myself. I can make it public now. Not updated. Oh yeah, no, it would just be fine. If it's like, I'll look over it. I don't know, can you share like editing power with me?
A gift from fate.
I don't know if that's possible. But if not, and it's decent, I'll just post it in like the comments or something. I'll give you credit for sure. I'm pretty new to making builds, so I didn't know how requested that would be. So I'll definitely do that in the future. Well, I'm new to posting builds. Make builds in a lot of games.
Feast on flesh.
Okay, did I get enough splinters? Good. I think that's all I needed. Did I forget anything? My game actually crashing? That was a weird lag. Thank you. How much more monster life is on this map? 102% more monster life, so I do double the damage of what you're seeing now. I mean, I do the damage I'm doing, but you're comparing it to a normal map, I guess. Yeah. Breachstone. I don't know how to use it. Like, where do I use that at? This shit is a mess. About to move it to a premium tab. I just accidentally pick up a lot of garbage. Yeah.
Yes.
Where does Breachstone go? Reaches out. I don't want to waste this. Because I don't know what I'm doing. There's never videos in anything I look up.
Volatile
wonder how
crystals,
we do
guys.
against two bots
Scary.
again.
Stone from PoE1.
Oh, yeah.
Right, so we go through, it's a long breach and then boss at the end. It's 38 exalts to get this right now, ish. You put it on a realm gate on your Atlas. What is possible
You
profit?
put it on a
2
realm
Atlas
gate.
passive
It's
points
Zesh,
for
it's all of
breach.
them.
I just hope this is never ending.
Dude, this is literally the area from the Elden Ring DLC. What the fuck, man?
Just teleported like
Oh,
forward.
big
10 meters.
stairs going up.
The visual of
Huge
this is actually really cool.
Yeah.
The whole game is really visually appealing. Like it's
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh my god, that is very alien spaceship-esque, that window on the bottom. We're like generating the map as we go.
Yeah, that effect's awesome. To like fog
Yeah.
into the breach opening.
here we
Oh
go.
my
Careful
gosh.
of portal
That's a
spawns.
lot of
Holy
catalysts.
shit, that's a lot of catalysts.
Was that?
Oh, that was the whole
37
thing.
Half exalts worth of loot, guys.
Probably not. We'll look at catalyst prices, but
I mean,
we have the boss. We're here for the
We have
points.
the boss, man.
Not
If we get Hauer here, we're rich.
it's zashed.
Let's go, baby. The dream.
Can I get a
Hurry.
backboard?
He's getting out of his chair.
We're time stopping immediately, right?
yeah.
Yeah, let him. Yeah.
Yeah, the
I don't
chest
like
piece
it,
is so OP. My friend just randomly found it in a drop.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
Oh yeah, the damage.
I kinda wanted to see what he did, so I didn't die to him, but they're just gonna annihilate him. So it doesn't... I know there's a realm gate. I really should could roll out more. Doesn't look activated. Level 80. I'm nervous. Alright, I am closing chat, so I don't see anything. I just want to lock in.
Feast on flesh.
I get my stacks to like 20, then I'll start. Going the wrong way. Oh, I made it. Right? Down? Cool room, I guess. I should have brought Arcane Surge. So I'm at the point where I'm gonna start losing health, but I don't want to restart my demon form yet. Fuck yeah. A lot of nothing. Sick. The boss drops better than this. Oh. Oh shit, a breach ring. Okay. Oh wow, I almost missed a lot of profit. Holy. Yeah, I need a fucking loot filter that doesn't suck. Alright. Did 2,000 damage to me. On there. Yeah, I'm scared about mana sustain right now. He's shooting at my totem. His recoil almost hit me. Okay, I mean, if he's gonna go away, he regenning. Gets energy shield back, but whatever. Alright, just like every boss in this game, if you just walk around in a circle, you dodge literally everything. Not all that. Okay, bye. Hand in the air. No, thank you. Kill. Alright, mana sustain's going more than good enough. Start dumping abilities. I don't think he has a second phase. Oh! I have to restart my demon form, but there's a hand in the air. Well, I guess I'll just hit him a bit. Oh, I can hit him while he's doing that. Oh, I like thought he was immune. That's some PoE 1 conditioning right there. Nice. I wonder if those are worth anything. Go with probably not. Okay, let me pull up chat. It's kind of uneventful. I was more happy about completing the breach. Called. You just limit your max health as much as you can, especially with that chest piece. That's what that chest piece is doing. Then you get as much regeneration as you can. I have regeneration on all my gear besides my chest and gloves. Gloves can't get it. The chest doesn't have it. Oh, baby. Let's fucking go. Gonna make some... Oh, man. Everyone's posting it, though. How good is this? Ads. Oh, that makes so much sense. I forgot. Lightning is OP. many are there? 32. Cool. I get this. Gives me Atlas passive points. Adding equipment to the guide and removing the small additions. Thank you. The only equipment you have to put on there really is like the unique. That's the only thing that's necessary. The rest is just like resistances, and then maybe put spirit on the amulet, and I really think that's all you gotta do. Wait, that's my boss one. The one that I can add to. What do we want? Additional chances for breaches. Imagine having 10 breaches on your wild. Be there forever. Breaches in your map have increased density. Open and close slower, probably. That sounds really good. But you can take both of them. Quality. Dropped by quantity. Like, players take 20% increased damage from breach monsters. I'd rather not yet. Like, doing pretty good. Glass hands. Guarded by monsters. Last hand. Double. Map at 40% monster density. House dropped from rare breach monsters in your map at 10%. A full stack. Rare breach monsters in your map have the Soul Eater. Ooh, no. Soul Eater, that's in this game. I don't want the increased quantity because that gets me faster. But I guess we'll just go with more monsters and then open and close slower. That also gets me more and doesn't sound as scary as increased damage. No, 20% is not that bad. I do map mods with that on. Like, so probably not that bad. I really want one of these. More monster density is really good. My computer crashed that. It does take me to that though. I like this. Then we'll go up that side. What are the big changes? It's literally I just took off the maximum 10 Demon Flame. I limited my life as much as I could by getting rid of life and strength on my gear. And then I got as much mana as I could on gear and also as much regeneration as I could on my gear. Like flat life regeneration. And I changed all my socketed jewels on my tree to increase life regeneration instead of all the blue ones that I had. Build that I put out first is good. Do tier 15s. It's just you gotta play safe. This build will be much more blasty. Like blast through maps. It's not gonna be unsafe because I'm not gonna make a build like that in this game where dying kicks you out of your map. How much does a normal breach ring sell for? Rarity? 1 exalt. Okay. So we just craft on these. Increased mana regeneration rate. Evasion, 3%. Life. These are all terrible. Bad. Very bad. You know what we can do? Ooh, that's something. That's great. It's not the worst thing ever. Any greater essences. I don't even know what I'd want. Resistances. Here, we'll see if someone else wants to craft on it for a bit, and then maybe I'll come back to it. Cast speed is a quality of life. For sure. Yeah, full life regen and mana. And you can't get regeneration on gloves, so you gain mana per enemy killed on your gloves. So really help with mapping. Someone said you can level up corrupted gems. Let me double check before I do what I'm gonna do. on. Corrupted. I should be able to level it up still. Yes. Don't ever change that. Take my 218 spirit. Take off. Do grim. Buy some. Thanks for the follow. I'll add more info as I review the new guide coming out later. I'll probably just make a new one, but for now, that's amazing. Would you send the link to? You just comment it. But oh, you're sending it to. If you just gain mana, life regen, perfect. Spirit, perfect. Go and lead. Yeah. Yeah, looks really good. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. Take that, copy paste it. I don't know if there's a reason to show you my YouTube stuff, or a reason not to, so drag it to the side. Do you want me to do Anonymous Dragon as your tag in the description of the video? Oh, thank you. I use Clarity, but it's not the end of the earth if you can't. It's only increased mana regen, so it's like almost the same as taking these two nodes right here that are 10. Well, this is technically 5% more. It's not like it's more mana regen. It's not multiplicative. It's just additive to what you already got. I'm gonna call you Anonymous Dragoon. Unless you want to say something otherwise. Thank you so much. A lot of people will appreciate that. Okay. I'm gonna put in a community post too. Yeah, that breach was pretty easy. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was going to corrupt these after I bought some cutters. 1.3, so that 5 and 4 and 4 and 3. I think I'll get them pretty fast. I need more though. Turn this in. Grim. Yep. I turn those breaches into that. 5 exalts. Log. Able to use spirit. Seems that every time I train blasphemy doesn't work when I demon form. Not using spirit from a weapon. So the only thing I've seen someone talk about it never happened to me. Maybe well, one is there like a little exclamation mark that might tell you, and people were playing with these. I think he said he turned off the weapon sets for his blasphemy and just put it on like normal. It worked. It seems to like put it back, but you can mess with that and see if that does something for you. You're gonna update it later. Figure that belt is best in slot. Note. Not need until the late game. Yeah, it's probably good. You're playing on PS5, so you can't edit those on PS5. I would still think you can. That's like a part of the game. They were really advertising, but maybe not. Alright, we're hoping for +1 to the skill gems level on this corruption here. It decreased the quality, so brick. Hope for the +1 and decrease quality brick. Okay, I think those are my only 2 spirit gems. It's a bug, Jonathan said it. That is very sad. Actually. Sorry. That like actually just kind of bricks the build. That's disgusting and terrible. I'm sorry for that.
Feast on flesh.
Clarity here. I want this. 1 to 10. Wait, what? How do I have 2? Where'd this even come from? Did I make 2 beforehand? Fuck it. Corrupt this one. Decrease quality. What the fuck is this? I guess because I got this unique drop, I used up all my luck. These Breachstone cost. Yeah, they're 38, and I profited 100. But yeah, if you get these and you don't think your build can handle it, just sell them. It's pretty good. I don't even know what the best drop is yet from there. This might have been it, so. Looking for prisms. I just sell mine. Now I need a new one. I did stop upgrading my Hexblast at some point, but I mean, I didn't stop upgrading it to like level 18 or 19. I mean, where it's just like hard to get another level anyway. But I did consciously not take things that would increase my levels because of that. Oh, this was fully leveled? Hello? Whatever. I got prisms now. Alright, well whenever I get more level 18 spirit gems, I'll try it again. gonna grab some water. I have not had enough water today. Thanks for the vid. I'm really enjoying the build. Thank you. I'll have another vid. You can enjoy the build more. Keep playing the game. I'll be back in a second. Okay, we're back. Well, we'll try the breach. I don't remember what we took. But also my friend got a boss Atlas passive book from fighting one of like the Pinnacle boss officer guards or whatever. I want one of those. I think what 110 was the price here. People are definitely selling it for a little bit less. How many tabs open? Garbage? Oh, that's not garbage. I care about this. $200. Fuck. So this is actually so good too. It has 2 levels to all minion skills. Fire red. Could fix the lightning res on my belt slot less. A little bit much for me now though. Offline one. So yeah, 110's fine. Middle of the pack, fine. Is there a roll on here that's particularly good? Event Horizon, I don't even know what that is. Corpse Wade boots. You can't use them in demon form. I don't know if it's bugged or unintended, because technically it triggers on step, and that bitch floats. I don't know if they should work, but she still takes ground effects, so... I would assume that it's bugged. Because, I mean, if you float, you shouldn't be taking ground effects. Oh yeah, I'm not going to sit here and lose health. Fuck that. No shot. Plus, it's kind of out of the way on my tree now. Yeah, I would absolutely have it on the build. I did test it, as you can see here. I have a couple. I was trying to make it work, but it does not. It's definitely good for the Blood Mage. I did see the one guy who posts that, like, he does, like, his build diaries. That he does, like, crit Hexblast with Blood Mage. And that shit looks really good, too, with the Corpse Wade boots. It obviously just moves slower because, he's not a demon. Alright. Sorry, I'll quit yapping and actually run a map. I have... monster damage, rare monsters. Let's do a breach, because we just upgraded our breaches. Is this take us to that tower over there? So that's fine. Probably a good idea. Let me remind myself what I took. More monster density, and they're open for longer. Maybe start with less demon stacks, demon flame stacks.
Feast on flesh.
Someone unsubscribe from me next time I go that direction on this map right away. Holy shit. I want a level 19-20 skill gem so bad. They're so rare, I don't even know how you get them. I've gotten a 19 from something before. Much does just have like a chance of dropping at like really high level maps. 81, which takes a tier 15, like 2 Atlas upgrades, corruption and irradiation. That has to have been where I got the one from. You can see how good the Grim Feast is. I just sit at double energy shield the entire time. I don't even have it like really upgraded. So if I just jump into a pack by accident, that's gonna really hit me. I just have double EHP to deal with it or run away before I die. Yeah, it is really fun. And Essence Strain still works really well with Stajan. Well, really well is stretch, but it still works pretty well. Especially early game, but then you just have box problems. Is what it is. What Essence Drain's always been. And that's just dot builds in general. This guy's a tank. Oh no, he just has a ton of energy shield. Why does it feel like my chaos damage doesn't do double damage to enemy energy shield? It actually feels like the opposite. Like I do less damage against enemy energy shield. Might die from just pure lag right here if I don't clear out some of these enemies. Get rid of garbage. Going deep. Oh my epilepsy. Sorry. I don't know what's going on. Back on the loot. Tablets. Nothing makes me happier than getting a tablet. Or
Gift from fate.
catalyst. So I wonder if I've been missing breach rings the whole time because they appear white. I will fix my loot filter tomorrow. I'm not game. 4, 3, catalyst. Breach. I think that was all of it. Terrible. It didn't feel like 30%? Maybe it was. Definitely didn't feel short. I have 12k ES from Grim Feast. It is a spirit gem, and it's only 30 spirit, and it can, when you kill enemies, it has a chance, which I think it's 50% chance. You drop like these little blue wisps on the ground, and when you pick them up, it heals you a flat amount of energy shield, and it can overcap it. So I can double my max amount. And it is simply the only way to recover energy shield while you're continuously fighting things, because they all stop you from recharging. Please leave me alone, I can't cast. I guess I could have just pumped my flask there and it could have beat the degen. I just have clarity on it. It's a persistent buff, so it doesn't have any good supports. There's like so many persistent buff supports that they don't have in the game yet, so hopefully we'll get some good stuff. There's good stuff for like melee characters. I just don't think there's very many good ones for spellcasters. Well, I guess just life-based players get 4% life on kill or something. Sounds amazing. Give me 4% energy shield on kill. Yeah, I wonder how they'll... They made it sound like they're going to change demon form in some way, so you can keep the spirit from your scepters. When Jonathan was talking to Gazi about minion stuff, but I mean, I prefer... Well, yeah, I don't know. They might fix it and then nerf it. I don't know how much they're gonna like this build. It's like the only build people really play on Infernalist right now. It's like this and then the minions. But I wonder how they'll change demon form. I expect them to rework it more than like nerf or buff. Oh. Nope. That was from, if you didn't see, I completed a Breachstone. Beat that boss, and he dropped that unique worth 110 exalts. Well, they talked about changing it. Like I said, he's talked about changing it with Gazi, YouTuber streamer guy, who's really minion based because you can't use weapons. So if you go into demon form while you're using a scepter, you lose all your minions, which kind of seems weird, considering she is partly minion ascendancy. No, she just works really weird. Her downsides are really strong, like, or really bad on some of her ascendancy nodes. And I just feel like it's hard to use more than like one. I don't even know. I think the right side of the tree is impossible to use, where you ignite yourself all the time. There was one build of a guy, you should definitely look it up, where he spams the fuck out of Comet. His build's really slow, it doesn't do too much damage, but I mean, who knows how long he's been working on it. But he literally just uses the Infernal Flame and then just spams abilities all over the place, because he has technically infinite mana as long as he can handle damaging himself. Did I complete this map? Yeah. Six breaches. Fit in it. Had a lot of really high tier here stuff. A lot of high tier stuff here. Isn't terrible. I don't remember what was the high tier rares then. Killer of the Caged God. Buy that. I dropped a Thief's Wit the other day. No, Thief's Torment. I dropped this yesterday and thought it was just another garbage unique. And I just corrupted it and got like plus 11 strength on it. And then I looked at it was actually worth 90 exalts. So I ended up selling it for 110. So lucky that I didn't brick it. One.
Time is of the essence. On with you.
Increase. Nothing. More monster life. Phenomenal. Definitely not going to do a boss. I do an Untainted Paradise with this one. I'm going to save that for my friend, actually. I know he wants it, so I should definitely not without him. Where's it going? I was going to here. We can just run this map. And he's not working low FPS, because summons. Yeah, I have Unearth with my build, where I make all those like little guys, but that just adds to the lag. I don't use it ever. My build is laggy enough, because when it's... If I spread the poison and like Essence Drain to a lot of enemies at once, oh my god, my game just stops moving. I literally will spread it, like I'll throw Hexblast down and then dash away so I don't have to see it happen on screen. It actually works really well. Such a not good thing to have to do. I've lowered my settings a good bit too. Also today I lost demon form when I was poisoned, I'm pretty sure. I lost demon form from going to 1 life while poisoned, and I definitely thought that would just kill me, but I think the regeneration kicks in and then the game doesn't kill you. You heal back more than what the poison would have done to you. But this is just all dot right here. I'm not attacking. He's still hurt, he'll spread it. Obviously, if I hit him first, they'll pop. But this is just all my dot going off. I feel like I have to prove that it's not terrible. Because it kind of is weird to go dot when you just have like really high hit damage with Hexblast. The worst part about Essence Drain and PoE 1 is that you have no hit, so this is actually like so nice. I don't think it's tick based, because if you do Righteous Fire in... Oh yeah, so in PoE 1, you're still considered full life if you're losing life and regenning it at the same time. So I think it does all the calculations in the same like instance. For more chaos damage. It definitely would, because it's like the least multiplier on the build. I literally only have 2 trees that have chaos damage on it. I could get like, I think you can get an implicit on rings. Not an implicit, a prefix on rings of chaos damage. And my rings are really bad, so I could do the thing. The Omen, that makes it so when you Chaos Orb, it'll only do prefixes. I definitely could do that for a while and try and get something better, but they're so expensive. Because they're like the only thing in crafting that's worth anything. It's just like you have a good prefix or suffix set, and then you just try and chaos 1 or 2 of the other set, and you're like, oh cool. What crafting is like in PoE 2. Yeah, more chaos damage would be good. I could try. that event horizon wheel you're talking about. But I just don't think losing 3% of my energy shield at any point would be a good idea. Just, especially, it's every time I cast so much, you know? As I say it out loud, it keeps sounding worse. Lowering defenses in this game just seems way worse than QE1. Because it's just one and done on maps. Not like, oh, I can just go glass cannon and kill something before it kills me most of the time. Like, I have to kill something before it kills me every single time, no matter what. Sacrificing defenses for offense is just not a good trade. IMO. Pick up the passage tree. Life gen. Give you more time. Jack of Demon Form. Yeah, the problem is like, it's really far away. And it only gives percent based. It's like, everything's... This node's really good. 20% increased life regeneration rate. Because I think that's the highest life regeneration rate node 3. But all the other ones are so little percent of life. Every stack of Demon Form, every stack of Demon Flame, makes you degenerate 0.5% of life. So you have to come all the way over here and then take all these like nodes to handle 2 more stacks. I'm sure your regeneration rate that you have on jewels would affect it, so it'd be like a little bit more, but it's still just a little bit more. Just taking all the flat regeneration on items is just way more min-maxed. Damage taken? I mean, you just have to be taking damage then. And if you're not in a pack and you just start deleting your life because you're just not taking damage, not like you want to take damage either. I just feel like it's spread so thin that just relying on the regen on gear is the best you can do. You can definitely get it lower. Like, you can definitely sustain Demon Form longer. I just value defenses a lot. The spirit, skill, dang it. They're not bad ideas, like I've thought of all this. It's just what you value more. Oh, I gotta run this. Has anyone run towers and been like, wow, this is really juicy? Because when I run them, I just don't enjoy running them. So I'll just put in a really garbage map and get through there as fast as possible. But I could be fucking up. It could be pretty profitable.
To darkness.
Dead end. Can you guys see the chat on the screen? Someone chats. First off, I don't even know if it's working, and then second off, I don't know if it's like too small or something. Because I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube, so I try and show it on so either chat can see what the other's saying. Can't see it. Shows up on my screen right now. On my stream. Not on the left there. It seems pretty small. It's not always there. I have it disappear after a little bit. So maybe that's why you're responding like that. A bit small. Okay. I don't know if dragging it bigger is a good idea. It might cover up some stuff later. Probably too big. Maybe this is a little bit better, I think. It might cover up my health if a lot of people chat at once, but I don't think my stream's there yet, so I think this is fine for now. I gotta put in something. Do a breach. 10 maps in range. Definitely do like a 8, 9, or 10 when you're doing these tablets where it says like maps in range contain whatever, even if it's like irradiated. If you're just starting out, just do what you got. But if you're trying to farm something, just buy a tablet that has like a lot of stuff in the area. It just helps your exponential growth. What else does it do? Give me gold. But there's really not many breaches in this area, so. What is this? Extra cold, chance to poison, chilled ground. Okay, I might actually die because the chilled ground I did recently. I'm actually, just to be double safe, even though I have that new freeze thing on my tree. Put this back on. Did I try Solar Orb? I saw someone using it and I tried it out. It just feels even clunkier than Hexblast does. And I did like a lot of investment to try and make it feel a little bit better. It might actually do more damage and be better for bosses. But I think it'll just be strictly worse for clearing harder things. Like breaches and, well, it'd probably work really good on like Ritual. I'm kind of dying right now. I do good on Ritual since it's such a small area. Excuse me, sir. Lockmore, yeah, I think it's, I'm pretty sure it's a suffix on belts. It might be a prefix though. But yeah, it's literally just like, you can use one more charm slot or something on a prefix or suffix. So it's a mod you have to roll, and I don't think it rolls until like really high level gear. And belts with 2 sockets are so rare that they sell for so much. I don't know why it is like that. Like the fact that it's a mod nerfs your belt, first of all, and then second of all, charms are pretty nothing. I mean, they're strong because there's really not many ways to get ailment immunity and other things that charms do, but they're not like that OP. So I don't know why it's so hard to get more charm slots. I don't know if they just have PTSD of like utility flasks or something when they were designing this game, but I'm being lazy and not casting Contagion very much. I try and keep up Demon Form till Delirium's over. Stupid switch. Click it. They're not there. Okay, I'm getting scammed. Oh shit, Divine. Okay, I'm gonna have to end it out of health. I thought it'd be unlocked with currency too. It should just be. But it's for like beginner. I feel like it's a campaign thing. They're so weak, not like an endgame thing. And then just like fill in the cracks of your build. I just like, I don't get the design philosophy around it. But I'm not too broken up about stuff in the early access at all. What excites me is I think this is the weakest Hexblast will ever be. They either change demon form for the better. I think being able to use anything from weapons would improve this. And then also, there's a couple support gems that don't work how I think they should with this, which would help the ability out. That was the fastest breach ever. What the fuck? I thought they open and close 30% slower. Missing something? I thought that meant I have more time in it. Does that just literally mean like how quickly they move? And also the third ascendancy for the witch was probably chaos based, everyone thinks. I hope so also. I like the occultist witch archetype, that's why I'm doing this. I've said a bunch of times to my friends, I'm like, I would pay for a microtransaction to make her purple instead of red. Yeah, exactly. We get more energy shield, we could get crit. Yeah, just a lot of stuff that'd be cool. I don't think Decaying Hex works with Blasphemy, and I don't think it's supposed to. Because I don't think support gems like support other. I don't know. It's weird. Like sometimes they do and sometimes they don't. Technically, like Despair and Enfeeble and other curses are supporting Blasphemy. So I think Decaying Hex is trying to support Blasphemy too. Isn't calculating. It's just not how it would actually work. 20 to mana. Oof. This is trash. Save it to re-roll them, like I did earlier. I have so many maps, I gotta turn some of these into a higher tier. Anything ridiculous in this dash? No. Check some stuff for. Really want this one. I lose cast speed though. Build completely until I get a better ring or something. Think he'll give it to me for 225 exalts. I almost don't think so. Auras remove the timer. Oh no, he doesn't speak English. Oh, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it then. They might speak English, but assuming not. Less effective curses. One thing I saw is that if enemies are immune to curses, it still lets you explode them, which is nice. Boss fight. Boss fights seem to drop the most maps. When you get maps that have 3 suffixes on them, I usually go for the boss so I can sustain T15s. Yeah, all I know is Decaying Hex and Ending Doom do not work with Blasphemy, regardless if they should or not right now. Decaying Hex isn't too strong either, so I mean it wouldn't even be a big deal if it did work. Good, yeah, I'm sure Dot is a lot better early game. Good amount of demon time here. Ow. Oh, that... Oh, I always wondered what he did, but I guess it's a hit. So, like, I always dash out in time because, you know, Infernalist, but... Well, I will move next time. Didn't respect him at all. Sucks. Dying feels so bad in this game. Makes me feel bad. What I get not trying. Actually, monster resist doesn't matter. Plays Curse with Temporal Chains is inconvenient. Code ground. Back. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves. Oh, it's Forge. It's like that giant boss.
Feast on flesh.
The face that stares back in the mirror is a stranger.
I need more mana. Another corpse to serve me.
Not rare, is he? Map's pack density is really bad. It goes so far to like fight 3 enemies. It's weird there's no like indicator for like over health or over energy shield. It just shows like your number. Like if you didn't have on energy shield or life numbers, you would never know you had like over whatever. The over cap. Yeah, I don't even know if it's jank. It was just good. It was just literally showed you. It's hard to see where that thing is on the screen over there. Like, if it's high or low. Oh, why am I standing there? Gone on for a while. run out by accident. Yeah, you just get demon form, then you just do infinite damage against bosses while you lose health and chug your health flask. It makes it so much easier to play the game. Or then you kind of just got, well, you still got to fight bosses, but like once you stack up a bunch of demon flame, the boss just is done. You got to shoot him a lot. Why am I losing health? There's a mod on enemies that makes me lose health and I don't know what it is. Because I wasn't poisoned there, and I can't bleed because I have energy shield. They have to hit your life for that, but it feels like bleed. Should I just start the breach while the delirium's going on? If I make it like all the way back around? Sounds scary as fuck. Oh, it's right here. Or there's like a second one. Oh wait, I have to go the other way? I think it's across the gap. Scary. Hit that shit. We'll go the way that we've already cleared. Be safer. Get rid of mana guy as fast as possible. We're at 120 demons. We'll be losing life really soon. Not already. If I can see. Yes. Breach is so bad on this map because it's just little alleyways. Nothing spawns. Get hit. Uncut Spirit Gem. Level 19 Fliz. Going. Back to the spawn is fine. I want to keep the delirium going too, so we'll loot later. I've never got to 6 on this 4, so we'll try that. The map's basically over. I doubt there's anything down at the bottom there. Same. We'll go though. Wait, this connects. I'm mostly running a lot of regeneration, and then as little life as possible on the gear. I have regeneration on everything besides gloves because you can't get it on gloves. And then all my sockets in my tree are not those blue gems anymore. They are... Right, I guess that's all the map there is. I can go fight the boss. I don't think I'll kill him before it ends. Try for the meme, I guess. But yeah, all the jewels are life regeneration instead of aura range. So I can just kind of run into enemies now. Oh, the 2 points for ascendancies. I have the dog. You'll see him pop up, but you despawn him by running too far away. Then that same node that I had in my video to the left, I forget what it's called, but it gives you the damage as physical damage, just taking us chaos, and lightning and cold are taking us fire. With the fight. He has Molten, or he has Magma Barrier on. That might have damaged me. Pay attention. going on here? Forgot about that. I cleared him before the delirium was over, but it didn't really up the delirium at all.
It's about time.
It's usually just effigy and then essence drain and hexblast a lot until someone destroys your totem and then reapply it all. I put contagion on, but I probably don't have to. It's just so you get more withered on the boss faster. But it's like, you're probably better off just going straight into hexblasting. Yeah, I'll do an update video for sure. I just want to improve it a little bit more, because I think I can get a lot more healing and be a lot tankier. And then also I just need levels on Hexblast some way, somehow. Make it do more damage. Also another socket, maybe. Anything that... Why is this delirium just eternal? End it. Any of those are worth anything? Delirium feels so hard to like, get to the simulacrum. Get so few splinters. All the loot.
Time to consume.
Yeah, Anonymous answered the question. From Grim Feast. It's like one of the best things I added to this build by a large margin recently. A breach one, normal one. Don't make fun of my stash, please. Embarrassing. Gems. I actually don't totally know. I think Arcane Surge would be convenient and does give you cast speed. But I kind of want more damage. And there is the one that lowers your cast speed and gives you more damage. I forget what it's called. He's good at all?
Yes.
He said yes. They're good. Not. I don't think that's the highest attack speed. Airs. That's really low Leech's life, so. I go to the restroom. Be back. Sort button win. Well, they just need a map stash tab. They really need. You have 5 link on. Go consider casting. I think consider castings like the. Oh no, I wouldn't go consider casting with 5 link. I see what you're saying. You knew what it was called, I didn't. No, I think this is good. Inspiration and poison I still like. I don't have poison on my tree anymore, but I still think it's good on this for clear. There's not much else good to put on here. What's up, Epcolonus? I have a lot. I have a lot of life regen. 267. I want an adorned jewel, and it'll give me so much more. I'm corrupting my spell gems because I can give you another slot for a lot cheaper than buying a greater jeweler's orb. Also, if you corrupt spell gems, you can get a level, but you're still able to level them up. So that can be nice. But you're not going to be able to change the amount of slots that are on them. I don't want to get rid of poison. I just like it still. The breaches and all the league mechanics feel so much better when I have poison on it. Stuff just like clears away from, like, it just kills things that are like really far away because it's spread so many times. And it makes it way less scary. Yeah, I'm just kind of too far from the poison, and it takes too many points to get over there. I upped my defense by getting more energy shield and getting more dual sockets too. Yeah, the Demon Flame stacked additively. If it was multiplicative, it'd be like each stack would be multiplicative. It'd be nerfed in a millisecond. It's all additive to each other. But when you get to 100 Demon Flame, you technically have like 1,700% spell damage. I have one. Okay, mine went to 18%. So, oh, it's at level 20 max now. That's crazy. So this is what max Demon Form looks like. What peak performance looks like on Witch. Like it or not. I got rid of my jewel that or the gem that decreases the cooldown because I am in demon form for so long that it doesn't matter, and it's taking up, I need more dex and I don't want more dex. Liking a lot of damage on bosses, you just kind of are going to. You just want to get rid of the limit on Demon Flame. I think that build is good and very safe, but it just lacks boss damage, and I had no problem just sitting there and pressing buttons on bosses, but it is not great. A lot of builds have a lot of problems with clear, so you're just kind of taking one or the other. Not everything's giga great. This is just now a good balance between defense, clear, and boss damage. Oh, your Blood Witch? There's another... You should look up the guy's crit Blood Witch video who uses the Decompose boots. I think he calls it like Hexblast build diaries or something. He talks a lot, but his build's really good. I talk a lot too. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Hope you be ready. Considering respecking Demon Form, I got rid of the max stacks, if that's what you mean. But I think I'm going to keep the build like this. I considered changing it a lot, but it just still feels like it's going to be fine. I found more ways to upgrade it. Alright, I'm going to be back in a second. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, Demon Form Dash is the reason I will not change my build. I just can't get rid of Demon Form for anything else. It's not worth it. I probably should have started moving towards the tower. I probably shouldn't have.
Feast on flesh.
I need to start blasting so I can currency to up the build. Stuff's gonna get expensive past this point. Getting to this point wasn't terrible by any means. And I actually spent more than I had to because I was trying to do something else that I didn't need to do at all. Even for Blink would be so sick. But Blink's like 60 spirit. The Sanctum chase item, I forget what it is, but it's called Temporalis. It's basically the one-hit Sanctum run unique. Like in PoE 1, it's Original Sin. In this game, it's Temporalis, and it cuts down on your cooldown by 4 seconds. I wonder if that works with Blink. You can really just... I think Blink cooldown's like 3.6 seconds. So you would really just blink, 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 blink around the map so fast, if that works. But, you know, I don't have access to the unique that I think someone just discovered yesterday. Or like 2 days ago. Honestly, another... Like for the 6th link on Blasphemy? Not on Blasphemy. On Hexblast. I think another like poison skill could be pretty good. I think I should just start this now. I think increased pack size is going to be helpful. Unless I just lag out. Rare. Because there are ones that increase like the amount of stacks you have, so I don't have to go there on the tree. Having 2 stacks is a lot of damage. No, there's a big pack right there. Yep, I went to all life regen jewels, like other Infernalist builds you see on YouTube now. Definitely doing this really helps your damage, obviously, but defenses are super important, so I focused on those first, so I could like live maps more. That's why I went with the 10 maximum flame, because it just makes it easier to play the game. You'll just have to hit stuff more, but that's fine since you can make space with dash. It's a loot filter. I think you can do a loot filter on Filter Blade now, which is the PoE 1 website that everyone uses. You can go check that out. I didn't do it through Filter Blade, but I'm going to when I'm done with the stream. Because you can change a lot of stuff to like show and hide drops that you want with different colors, sizes, everything. I think these freeze you in place. I saw them on the Sanctum boss. Like little ground effects. Oh, he updated the code in GitHub? Okay. Yeah, so you have to look around. His GitHub is really good. It like tells you how to install it. It's really easy. But yeah, just look up like loot filters for the game and try and find one that was like updated recently. You can link it anonymous if you know where it's at, for sure. I'll make sure it goes to both chats. But if not, it doesn't matter. Makes me so happy seeing how popular this game is now. I fell in love with PoE like a few months ago, I mean, the player base is good. I mean, it's the best it's ever been in PoE 1, but there's like 500,000 people playing this game every day. Phenomenal. Do I have a chance to contain an additional breach? Probably clear more of the map if I do. Old, magic, rare, Eliwick. Contains an additional breach, but doesn't have the chance to contain. Yeah. Okay. I'll just make sure it goes to both chats. The one that you posted in. This is the filter. I almost saw how many people were watching me. I don't want to do that. That's how you get a loot filter on this game, and it's extremely necessary and helpful. Alright, like I said, I'm done. My last scroll. It's at the worst rank. Else can deal with it if they want. You really get 4 exalts from that? We're actually like scaling. We're actually getting loot.
Yes.
Terrible. Wolf's Bane. I don't think it's gonna be good. Intimidate enemies on block. Life, really low block chance. There's no way that's good. We'll check. I've been wrong before. Shit. Wait, did I actually just... Bro? More worried that I messed up my filter. Actually looking. Ooh. Is that an expert? Strength dex gear? Yo. That is fat. That is a max life roll if I've ever seen one. Bro, and it's divined. And the strength is divine? That's not a max strength roll though. Let's list this at 10 for a bit. I don't know who's using like mixed gear like that, but we'll see what happens. Good luck to whoever. Alright, when stream's over, loot filter and loot filter my stash for 6. Okay, I just have low life and a lot of regen. My build, and I will make a video about it. But basically lower your life as much as you can by getting rid of life and strength on your gear, and then get a lot of life regen on your gear. Then there's jewels that you can put on your tree that have life regeneration rate. More maps. I have a normal, so I can rare it. Also had some rares for once. Extra damage as chaos is super rippy for me. Because I'm energy shield. I'm not playing RuneScape. I'm blasting. You can't blast on RuneScape.
Feast on flesh.
Something good? Question mark? Oh my god, a 19? Let's fucking go. I think my Hexblast already is 19, so it's not a damage boost, but something's gonna use that. Yeah, let me see. I think it already is. Oh, it already is. I'd have been so happy to get a damage boost. I get level 20 for my Hexblast. We'll just do Despair, I guess. Or I guess Essence Drain. I use it now for clear. Like big groups. Yeah, Scooter, don't tell me how people are watching me. Like, actually. We're just gaming. Oh yeah, I almost forgot this map is rippy. I shouldn't blitz into something scary. This is boss though. I have a lot. Hopefully we can make this go quick. Ow. Did I just stun him and freeze him? Nice.
A gift from fate.
Yeah, I sustain mana really good too. And I still have the ability to get like mana on gear. I don't need any other prefixes. And oh yeah, I can still put Arcane Surge permanently on the Hexblast if I feel like it's necessary. Oh, and I have a different amulet anoint now, so I can go back to the one that I had in my video, which was really good. Oh my, blood tornado. I want to switch from minions, demon form. Would you recommend starting with Contagion, Hexblast, or Spark? Spark? Is it like actually a demon form Spark build? Because I'd be interested in seeing that. Also, I don't see Hexblast as like the best skill in the game by any means. So Spark could be better, but Chaos stuff is just what I play with. Cool. It's purple. But really, any spell that you use now will just start doing a lot of damage when you go into demon form and get the stacks up to like 30, 40 in the campaign by just pumping your life flask. Interesting. And maybe. I don't know what kind of content the person's doing. We can see. I look at people's builds all the time to learn something. Oh, here we go.
Time to consume.
I have so much electricity spells. I think like there's so many like so many good like nodes and stuff for electricity. damage, lightning damage. I thought it'd be good in some way for sure. They're using Grim Feast. They have so much mana too. They're definitely not using Mind Over Matter. We're doing the same map right now. What are they casting?
I need more time.
Different build than what you've seen. The guy was running SSF and was doing T14 maps with suboptimal gear, running Mind Over Matter. This is Mind Over Matter. How does he have 7,400 energy shield? Actually crazy. Spark is so nuts.
How useful.
Nice. Pretty sick. Did he show gear at the end? Yeah, I don't know what it takes to make this build. You have something with it. He crashed before finishing the map. Oh, this is someone else's build. That dude was capped. No shot. I didn't even notice that. I wasn't. At 115. Build you saw. I think Spark's really good, and I've seen so many builds with Spark. Any regen, capped, and everything. Wait, did he have Mind Over Matter? I missed that. My man doing. No, man, this guy has investment into his build though to get this much mana and energy shield. Like, absolutely. He doesn't have it, or well, sorry, I was talking about Eldritch Battery. Mind Over Matter. I doubt this guy has. He definitely doesn't have Mind Over Matter if he doesn't have Eldritch Battery. Fucking scroll. Yeah, no, he doesn't. Or it's that one. Takes every energy shield node, like actually possible. This one. This one. This one. It's like recharge. Actually, yeah, I could. Well, he doesn't take any of this, which I think that's good. I could. They're fine. I mean, it really doesn't matter, honestly, now. Takes all that. He's just making sure to get as many of these jewels as he can. Then electricity damage, and then, yeah, just... literally just lightning is a better damage type than chaos. Yeah, you can do either. I don't know what, how much gear he has or what his problems are at all. Not explained, so... I can't say what's going to be easier to get into, but that looks pretty good also. Those jewels are definitely just life regeneration, either like totem speed or minion health on his tree. He has all those jewels to keep up more life regeneration to stay in the demon form longer. I can't see the link for whatever reason. Other people are posting links. Problem. Yeah, I don't see it in my other chat either. Did I do a breach here? I guess I would know by my inventory. No. Where is the breach? I might have known and skipped past it. I don't think so. I'm doing them as I see them. I just leveled up with Essence Drain and Contagion, and then I had a couple minions when I had a Scepter, but like once I got 10 maximum Demon Flame Ascendancy, I just didn't really come out of it ever after that. Mostly just Essence Drain and Contagion. Hexblast. You do just gotta press Hexblast a lot for a bit, but... Alright. I hope this game gets optimized more. Graphic, well, performance-wise, feels rough on my computer, and my computer's pretty decent. Not top of the line, but I built it within the last year. Here. Hello. Okay. Kill in before it closed.
It's about time.
Yeah, this build's weakness is apparently bosses. But I mean, I killed this boss pretty fast. I think I've got mana under control, so I can probably up the levels of my Hexblast again through different meat. That was it. Did I miss a breach ring somewhere? Nope.
Feast on flesh.
A lot of regeneration. Nice-oo. And low life. Low maximum life. Like flat regeneration on gear and jewels on the passive tree. Hit enfeeble rarity of items. Getting absurd. But I guess that's a good thing. Start putting him in a new tab. Something. Oh yeah, it's not being used. Bye. Bad. Throw this away. It'd be nice when I can just slam my whole inventory in. I have to worry. Like low physical damage. Nothing. I put away my map. Go up over here, do this tower.
Time to conclude.
A little clickbaity. I mean, that spark build looks a little bit faster on damage. It's certainly tanky though. I am just walking into everything and still have a lot of improvements to make. Start this because he won't spawn in it anyway. I do like it because it's one of those builds that just get better with the more enemies there are. As long as I'm not stunned into oblivion, obviously. I feel like there's a decent amount of demon form builds, but I did see something about like people that were high on the ladder in this game. I don't even know how you look at that. There's a lot of Infernalists. But I do know a lot of the Infernalist builds are pretty similar. You just can't go into demon form with chaos inoculation because demon form ends when you have 1 life and chaos inoculation puts you at 1 life. Otherwise I'd be doing that for sure, for sure. You'll get your warrior there. There's gonna be something. What is on this map? Oh, it's just ritual. Oh, I mean, I'd probably try and go crit Hexblast. It's hard to say, because you just don't have anything that's, like, super useful on the Ascendancy. Like, I guess you just go health then, and then take one of those nodes that are connected to the physical damage taken as chaos. Then you can take all those, like, smaller nodes that give you 3% increased maximum life, which is pretty rare in the game. Something nice that the Ascendancy gets. I think it's up to you if you want to start with the 10 capped flame. I like it because it makes it simpler to play, but if you're having a lot of problems with beating bosses, you probably want to uncap it and just learn to hit the health flask all the time. Get some regen on your gear. Then of course use the unique chest that I have on my video because it limits your life. Yeah, I mean, I think the physical damage taken as chaos damage is just good regardless, as long as you have 75% chaos res, but of course you don't need it for CI. It scares me so bad when my health goes down from demon form. Like, think I'm gonna die, but I have 10,000 energy shield. I don't like the ring. Why can't I start this? Hello? I've had this bug before. It's so annoying. Why? Is there an enemy around here that I'm missing? Like those bugs that go on the ground. Did the bug out? I don't know. That's such a shame. Did I find another one and pass it up? But yeah, I don't like the ring and the amulet because they take away really good... Oh, the amulet takes away spirit that you can get on your build. But maybe you can get spirit on your chest instead. It just doesn't really give you much besides cutting down your health more. It's just like... I don't know. It also gets rid of... Like, you don't get any regeneration on your amulet then. So it, like, just kind of breaks even, probably. You'd have to do the math, for sure. But again, it's just the opportunity cost of putting it on. Probably not there. Right, great. The ritual's bugged. Wait, what could I afford? Let's make sure. I don't... Well, I guess I don't know what the other ones give me. Nothing here. Oh, I was mixing up who I was talking to. You're not going CI. Yeah, the ring is terrible too. It just cuts down your energy shield by 30%. So that's just a no-go for sure. It does give you damage, but I don't see it being worth it. I value defenses pretty highly at the moment. Gives res, energy shield, not a lot, but a little mana and damage bonus or something probably. Could be better, so put it in for 2 to get giga pinged. I grabbed that. Random shit got grabbed. Actually, didn't get any good maps. We say it, we... A lot of good stuff for us. Let's do the quantity and rarity on that map. Oh, wait, we could probably go around it, right? And go hit the tower first and then come back to it since it's the boss. Yeah. Save this one and do a different map. I don't know if putting this much thought into maps is like the answer. Oh, did I think a different map had extra chaos when it was this one? But I don't know if it's worth it to put this much thought into your maps. Or just blast. How can go? Yes, I will be making a build update for this for sure. Hopefully tomorrow. Probably won't be like later tomorrow. See all these like white wisps on the ground? Called Grim Feast, another jewel that reserves spirit. It makes it so enemies have a chance to drop the wisps, or whatever you want to call them, and they give you energy shield, and they can overcap your energy shield. Like the only thing in the game that will give you energy shield back without recharging it, like going out of fights and recharging. Unless you're a Stormweaver, basically. And I don't even focus on picking any of it up, really. I just did there because I was called attention to it, but it just kind of happens passively as I walk through a pack and press button.
Death is my power to wield.
I truthfully don't know what the highest map level is. I hear people say T17 and T16, but I've never seen one. I don't know how do you get them. I think that video we just watched a little bit ago said he was on a T17. I'd never seen a T17. I don't know what you have to do. Why is my delirium ending? I've been crushing. It makes... That's so bugged. Delirium's... That timer is just weird. The breach on this map? I'll just hit it now because I'm so high on Demon Flame. Oh, nothing's over there. Can you see the whole left side of the screen die while I'm on the right side? The dots. Oh my god, I'm going in it. Yeah, I'm gonna die. Let's actually leave for a second. Oh my gosh. Oh, I went out of demon form. Yeah, I was kind of over. Thank god the breach was. Yeah, she's so good. I just went as deep as I could there. Self-conscious about my build after seeing the Spark one.
All part of my plan.
I don't need that. Thank you. I can just turn tier 3. Wait, can you just turn tier 15s into a tier 16? Do you just forge tier 15s into tier 16? Is that actually it? Or do you actually get them some way? No, I like my build. It'll be better too. You don't take heal and kill. I mean, like, I feel like, yeah, heal and kill would be good there. I guess there's just a lot of scenarios where it isn't, and I don't really know where you get heal on kill. Is there heal on kill in this tree somewhere? Probably like regenerate kill. Kill. It might be on gear. But like there's none on my tree. Because you're so right. On kill would have been nice there because I don't have to slam my health flask constantly when I'm in a situation like that. I've just gotten rid of the 10 maximum demon flame. Put on regeneration jewels and regeneration on my gear, so I can hold on to the demon flame for a really long time before I have to switch in and out. There's no... So it might just be... If I can't really get it easily, like life on kill, then I probably won't. Did I loot everything? Just 15 plus 1. What is plus 1? Is that like this? Like when they talk about plus 1 logbook or plus 1 difficulty? Because like it doesn't even increase the level of the... Yo, thanks for the follow. I just saw that you followed. Yeah, I was surprised when I was booting up my Twitch stream today. I had 91 followers. I think I had like 60 when I started my stream last time. What am I talking about? Like permanently slowed. Like feel it. My dash is weird right now. It's like a bug that's happened before. I don't even have temporal chains like from the map. I don't know what it is. Yeah, corrupted areas have plus 1 level. Is that what people call T17 stuff? I guess fine, but it's just a weird way to say it, I guess. Misleading. I'm expecting there to be a T17 map on the floor soon. What if that was it? I guess, yeah. I don't know. Thanks for the follow, Captain Wax. Bobs, I need to get like an alert. I'm sorry. I just can see it on my chat bot that I have right now. You can leave that Mobalytics as it is, and I will make a new one, anonymous. So like people can go off of both of them, because people can't like follow the build straight here. Like that'll be a good like middle step, I think. I mean, I guess you can try and get like regeneration on your gear as you get your resistances, but it's gonna be more expensive, especially if people know that people value those stats together. People just get better at valuing things over time. Should I see if I can combine 3 15s to make a 16? Oh, it doesn't let you, so that wasn't it. Oh wait, were they not identified? I think they have to be identified. Where'd my other 15 go? Yeah, they all were identified, Sag. Yeah, it's my bad. Anonymous Dragon did do that for us on the video that I made. Thank you to them. But in the future, I will make one. I've just really, didn't think it would blow up so much. I'm gonna dump everything in here for now. Wasting this time while I'm streaming. Crash. But I'll make them in the future. I just didn't know so many people would want it. It's in the description of my video now. It should be. Let me know if it's not.
Feast on flesh.
Getting cast speed on my rings will be a massive upgrade to the build. Oh. In here. Blood, which is so cool. I'm so excited for the third ascendancy. I hope it's chaos based so bad. Let's do delirium. Find a simulacrum. I don't have any delirium. We're buying one. But the area level matters. So I just need anyone to respond to me, please. It's so hard to get people to sell you these things. So hard to get anyone to sell you anything in this game. No one responds. I would never do this in PoE 1. Just go down the list and click shit until someone accepts one. Because it's rude to decline everyone. But no one sells me shit in this game. Thank you. I don't even know what I was offering for. Here it is. I will accept it after and give, like, take it from there. Yeah, I made it. Who am I going to? Whose party did I just join? They're at their hideout, so I assume them. Yeah. Well, it's just like, I swear, people just took the advice of YouTubers and Twitch streamers of just like dumping stuff in a stash and then like selling it, like obviously, but then they're like too lazy to go sell it. And I think, you know what part of the reason is, I think? That it takes so long to open the stupid fucking portal. In PoE 1, you just go click, click, and you're like in your hideout, trade, and go back in. In this game, you gotta like find a spot that's not where you're not gonna get interrupted, and then open up the portal. You can't do it in boss fights and stuff. I think that really disrupts trading. Yeah, load time is rough in this game too. I hate the map going between acts. Like I want to flick something really fast or like go somewhere and I'm like waiting and waiting and waiting and there we go. Jiminy. Increase rarity of items found. I like Breach better than Delirium right now. It's just more fun, but I want to do a Simulacrum because I love Simulacrums in PoE 1. Go here. It's my tier 16 that's upping the level.
Feast on flesh.
Bro, I need to go get my Act 3 Venom right now. I thought about that so many times today and kept forgetting. Oh my god. Embarrassing. Wait, do I still have the chill one on? I do. Or freeze charm. You can get mana regen, and I'm complaining about mana regen. No, I don't have a problem with Blasphemy doing that. I think another guy that was playing on PS5 said he was having problems. The only if I don't. You had it. Did you ever figure out the problem? Oh no, I got the chaos for 6, and like I said, I'm gonna go do that after this map. Do not let me forget to go get my Act 3 Venom. On weapon set 2. Yeah, so go to your skill gems and play around with what weapon set it's on, because I've had different people say different things. Someone on PS5 said they couldn't change it on the weapon set. Like, they weren't able to change weapon sets or anything. Yeah, I missed a lot of things in the campaign, but it kind of helped out because I didn't get the maximum life on my build from those guys that do it in Act 1. So I lucked out there, so I'll take it.
Time to consume.
How much mana regen do you get? By zooming, do you mean you can get movement speed? Permanent buffs from the campaign are interesting. Like a mechanic. I like all of them besides like getting the max res, considering they just like take it away from you, so it just seems like pointless. %, life on kills on jewels. Oh, if that's... Do I have my rubies here still? It doesn't find any on jewels. Or on the ruby? Maybe it's on a different kind of jewel. It was on the blue ones. And I lose regeneration. It's just, nope. I don't think so. Maybe I'll take one. I don't think so, though. That is, yeah, that's like so obtainable, but the life regeneration is just so like, I don't know. Maybe. Maybe one. I'll try it out, actually. Like, how much life regeneration do I lose? And, like, it'd be helping me here, but 2% of life is nothing. Gotta get 6% there. Hello? Got attacked by an entire colony of ants. Oh, thank you. Do I have reduced life recovery on this map? I have to. Why is my life just gone? I do. I did not even notice. Felt weird. I wouldn't buy a level 20 at this point. I feel like there's better gear to buy for your money than a skill gem. It's just going to give you more mana problems. If you have mana problems solved and you need damage, then I think it's worth it. But they're very expensive. Like, that, you should buy that after resistances, defense, and you feel like you're living and everything. I'm just gonna level up. Okay, get one more gem socket. Okay, I was gonna check this. The 267. Get rid of 15% life gen. It was 246. So that's like probably like 2 life per demon flame. So like 10 stacks basically. Before I start losing health this jewel. Maybe for just the quality of life of the build, that would be worth it. Also get more of something. More cast speed. Like 4%. Maybe I just go for AoE, honestly. That helps the clear too. You can get like 10% AoE on the blue jewels. Still. This thing.
A relic from
Bristle
long ago.
boar. So yeah, I have quality on all my gear now. It really isn't worth it on my boots and gloves. My helmet actually has some energy field. Here first. You have to buy a level 1 skill gem. Get it level 1. Oh fuck, you're so right. Fuck this map. Getting that. Thank you. Like here, right? No. How do you get here? This thing. No. Where do you go? This thing? This thing. Wow. I literally just skipped this.
Feast on flesh.
To kill a boss or find something. I think I gotta kill a boss. The other way, maybe? Excuse me? Someone was talking about the demon form not getting the body block buffs that the normal character model got. And I think it's possible. Ooh, I don't know. Kind of eat it out of there.
Death is my power to wield.
You just need that. Okay. I still open up my inventory. I'm playing PoE 1 to Portal. Sun threshold. Element threshold. Yeah, we're gonna take mana regeneration rate for sure.
Stop fooling around.
I feel fine on everything right. Oh my god. Who knew that there was just a permanent free buff just waiting for me? Yeah, I took mana regen, by the way. My map's still here. Thank you.
Time to consume.
Everyone you trust has been replaced.
I did the X6 one. I got chaos resistance. The attributes would be kind of nice. How many do you get? Like 5 of each? Yeah, I'd do chaos res for sure. Like I said, defenses are just invaluable. A greater essence. That should just pop on its own. No, they're just screaming for some reason. Weird. I'm frozen. And I had the frozen charm on. Maybe I should have taken the ailment threshold. Kappa.
Another corpse to serve me.
Definitely a good bit, but it's got to be like diminished returns at this point on that. I have so much. We got a good amount of stacks. And energy shield. Been firing. I think I've been missing out on Essence Drain in all these breaches lately, so I've been firing Essence Drain into this one. You can see it's like clearing on its own. I'm actually not doing anything. I'm just trying to catch up at this point. I'm gonna go this way. It kind of stopped. I gotta reset it. I don't know if Essence Drain hit a contagion enemy. It looks like it, but it gave up. You know, I felt pretty good about that one. That one, the killing. I don't know if the loot was juicy at all. Didn't hear many bings. You're not telling me that Delirium's ending. I just killed 100 enemies in like no time. Oh yeah, they need to fix that. That is bad. Sure, you can add me in game. If I'm not streaming or doing something or whatever, you need help with your build, I'll help out a little bit. Yeah, going the wrong way.
I will feast on your soul.
Thank you. Yeah, I just clicked it right away. I assumed. I'm so sad the Delirium ended. I was already at like 5 or something. And I could have got to 6 for the first time, because I literally had the whole map to clear. And it just ended.
Death is my power to wield.
I also have 1,000,000 gold now. I almost think that the third Ascendancy will be more chaos based.
Your swamp fiend won't help you.
Considering 2v1 had the Occultist. And I feel like this one is pretty minion based, despite people saying there's no minion like Necromancer. You literally get Spirit from this and a dog. Like, what more do you want? I guess like it doesn't give like bonuses to your minions, so they might do a Necromancer to be fair. I don't keep track of stuff like that, and I really should give people an idea, but I've probably spent like And I also like change stuff out a lot, so it's hard to know exactly what I've done. But I probably have spent like 100 exalts on this. Doing my first build is less expensive because all you need is resistances. But this, you need regeneration on your gear also. So another thing to have to buy and plan around and accept that you're gonna have to pay more. But like, this build's pretty comfortable at this point. It's called Grim Feast. It comes from a spirit gem. It's another thing that costs spirit on your build. And it makes it so you can overcap your energy. It's like the best thing I've added in a long time to this build. Yeah, I really hope it's chaos, because there's so little good chaos stuff on the tree. Like I was looking, okay, look at like energy shield nodes. You get increased energy shield elemental nodes, lightning damage per 10 intelligence. That's insane. Fire, this one just gives you like, it's comparable to this, where you gain damage as extra chaos damage. It's just fire damage, but you just get 20% fire resist. Like, good, okay, cool. Pen. Just get pen on your build. Like, you just get so much free good stuff on elemental builds that you don't get on chaos that I'm kind of jealous of. So I hope there's an ascendancy that makes up for it. Like, what is this? Like, these are the best, coolest chaos nodes, and you lose life. That's not a benefit. And then you lose chaos resist. That's one of the most important resists in the game, or probably the most important resist in the game. Like, you don't get anything. So I hope there's something. I'm not complaining too much for like the state of the game, but that's just comparing it to another way to play the game. Feels harder to get good stuff. Blade Vortex? Probably will. They're gonna bring back all the skills that people like. But I don't know how they'll operate, because it's like you're not just gonna rip through the map. In PoE 1, like nothing really does that. Well, to be fair, definitely some things that do, but I don't know how much they want you to do it. Considering the cast on whatever builds got really nerfed. You wonder what I wonder if they're gonna let you play it like PoE 1, or they're gonna keep nerfing things until the game's really slowed down. I did get that one greater jewel. What was that worth? Don't plan on crafting in this game too much until they change. I need something like Omega specific. Nice. I can wait, so set it for 10 with everyone else. Not great. Sell it. Have I gotten to that tower yet? Guess not. Hope I'm not throwing. Garbage. Mortal Infamy. Where are they? You know, like what part of the tree? It's so hard to find the stupid blinking light. They sound like minion node. Am I blind? Do not see. Oh no. Here, you know how to solve this? I'm getting all these directions now. No, stop it. We'll use an actual good tool, not Atlas. Oh, these two? Okay, I see. Mana leash? Increase energy shield recharge rate of life on kill. Oh, that's so far away, but I guess I could like anoint that. I see what you're saying. You can't leech mana unless you something really specific. Got offed by corpse exploding. Yeah. Welcome to Path of Exile. I can run this power real quick. I really don't... I have like... This is like life recovery that I have on my amulet now. I'm definitely not pathing over there. It would have to be an amulet anoint. I mean, wait, doesn't it give like a jewel here? Oh, it's not far. Oh, there's like... Yeah, there's no jewel. If there's like a jewel somewhere here, maybe. But pretty far away from anything useful. Or like other things useful. And I think I'm level 90 now? Almost 91? Yeah, I'll probably hit 91 next map. Knock on wood. And... yeah, I only got like 10 more points left to do with. I don't know exactly what I'll do. If I get an adorned jewel, I'm definitely pathing to 2 more jewel sockets. I'm telling you that right now. Yeah, it's something to think about, but I won't have, like... I won't have these 10 points until way later. If at all. I don't know how long the grind to 100 is. But, like, the build's so tanky. I don't know how juicy maps get, so... maybe I won't be dying that much. What am I at? 142? More chaos damage. Oh, I definitely can. There's the one that has skill effect duration. That's right there at the tree. That'd be like a good thing to grab until I have all my points and I can like respec.
Hello.
Patience got me another vault. Probably Iridate map, then Delirium on the next one. You. I don't like the want. Rare monsters have modifier. It's not as much irridations as I want, but that's better mods on everything I'm about to run. Yeah, that was not many irritations. Yeah, I'll mouse. Talking about all these. Bro, I saw those. Those would be cool to put in. I don't think going full clip into the poison, like putting in a ton of investment into poison is the way after doing more stuff, but I'd still think having poison on is a huge benefit. Like having just this. There's like not many good things to put on Hexblast, so this feels good. So confused. Oh, was I clicking on the wrong? Why not? Oh. Why can't I put this in here? I don't know. Yeah, you can link it for sure. But you can definitely go more into poison. It's just not the route I ended up taking. Just keeping it more balanced.
Another corpse to serve me.
I kinda want to try some ultimatums later. I can get my 4th ascendancy point, which will do nothing for me, and then I kind of want to see what loot you get from beating the boss, or if I can even beat the boss. I beat the breach one, so
Gift from fate.
I'd imagine he's not too much tougher. Hello, rare enemy. An exalted orb from the chest. Poison for bosses. Maybe. With the tree and that, you could get like 3 poison stacks. And it probably wouldn't be as super annoying to switch around, considering I'm just actually stuck. Okay. I was just trying to tap Hexblast there the whole time, and I couldn't. But yeah, you don't have to fight bosses that often, so switching your setup around isn't too obnoxious. I wouldn't switch around all my gear in my build for a boss, but I definitely do like a gem and an item or something. There's videos. I think Gazzy did one of you can get like a greater jeweler for cheaper with a average luck by putting a lesser on the item and then corrupting it, and it has a chance to give it another socket. You can't put any more orbs on there until, yeah, because it's corrupted. But definitely a good way to, I've done it for a few of my skills. What? Fight it. I really thought the boss would be over there. Where's the boss? Fight its will, an item. Boss is so cool looking. Like, my boss damage isn't bad, just not amazing. Like, I don't know. I don't mind fighting a boss that long. Yeah. True. Oh yeah, I was thinking of grabbing that. It would give me like 8 spirit, but I don't know what I would do with it. Why do I get rage? Why is there rage down here doing that? More map to clear. Did that boss finish it? I never feel like I had to uncap demon form. But I basically, after I made the video, someone told me to try it, and it felt pretty good. You do more damage, but you do gotta invest more into the build. You might be able to just build straight into it. It's just, like, as you get more gear that has more regeneration, you'll be able to stay in longer.
Time to consume.
It's about time.
This map has to be over. There is a page for the build in my most recent video now. Yeah, you're on YouTube. Thanks to Anonymous Dragon. Okay. Oh yeah, I completed this. There's no rares, right? All that out later. I don't even care. With 44 regen, you probably should be able to handle like 20 stacks, and manage a little bit more with your life regen, or with your flask, life flask. I shouldn't be doing maps that I wanted. Oh, I guess this is the quickest. Fine. Beast rare monsters and rare monsters have more pack size. It's a nice one for sure. Okay, taking off the Demon Flame is just more to manage also. So if you don't want to play the game like that and die because you just can't do all the micro, then that's where keeping the Demon Flame cap is good. My boots are just movement speed, life regen, and resistances. I really like having movement speed on this build, so you don't have to dash as much. Dashing is kind of committal, and since the FOV of the game's so small, you don't get to see where you're dashing to most of the time. So I would suggest getting movement speed on boots still, so you can kite around better. Did I not mouse over my boots after all that? That's my boots. There's mana. Getting mana on gear is also really good. since mana regeneration is percent based, so the more maximum you got, the better it is. I don't know if this was my fault Delirium ran out, but I felt like the pack sizes are really small. You can improve your FOV on this game with a widescreen monitor. What? That is OP. Like, actually. Let's have a map boss on this still. I kind of miss Breaches already. I don't like Delirium anymore. I might just go back into Breaches. I leveled up there and you couldn't hear it because some other sound effect canceled it out. Yes, I did get those passive points. Thank you for trying to help me. I definitely was missing them. I had to like go get a letter, something in Act 2, and it didn't have like a passive, or it didn't have like a plus on it or anything on the icon, the map, so that's probably why I missed it. It was like they need to like distinguish if you've gotten something better. It's very hard to tell. My fellow witch friend. Shirtless? Bro, there is a bug in this game where if you are on the witch and you switch your armor and the game's a little laggy, you might get some not safe for work content. I'll tell you that. I thought I saw something and I recorded it and then went frame by frame, and let me tell you, I have I got a screenshot. There's also a Reddit post of it. Yeah, her name is crazy. Eater of children. Oh, I didn't even notice what the last rare was. It had 1 health. It's a really good game. And they went into full detail, actually. Wild. I hope they do. Like I said, I want a purple one. So I'm doing all chaos. so I'm just dumping for now. I don't like blue maps. I like normal or rare. Because turning a blue map to a rare one is only going to give you 3 mods. And usually you find rares with at least 4. And if you have a normal map, you can alcorb it. And it will give you 4 or more. Yeah, I do. I've got like 270 right now. Actually, check this out. We got this. Got this one, life regen and totem placement speed, and also I'm looking for life regeneration and maximum minion life since I have that dog now. That takes some hit damage for me, so I'm just increasing his max life because that's another good stat. Totem placement speed is definitely not a bad stat. And actually, something else to take. I saw another guy take this wheel right here. It gives your minions maximum life and then lets them regen life per second, but just hasn't fit yet. Maybe I'll take something like that. I don't think so. I love this. I love this whole part of the tree. But also going this way seems really good. Most people go that way. And also my regen is now 288. How long have I been streaming for? Actually, how many views have I had? 1,000 views? That's... You're shitting me. I have 55 viewers right now on YouTube alone. What the fuck? Bro, I did not imagine that. I thought it'd be like 30. I knew I had a good amount because my friends were telling me. I got 8 on Twitch. That's pretty good too. Damn. Thank you. Pretty sick. I've already... What's 5? Quintupled my views on my stream from the last one. Thank you very much. I think I'm going to do one more map and end the stream. Kind of getting tired from talking. This is definitely not what I usually do. I'm a pretty quiet and just thought obsessed person. I didn't expect to have 50 viewers for sure. Any juicy maps? Good map. Do this one. For our last one. God dang, I did it again. See, this is what got to end stream. I'm cooked. I will stream more though, for sure. I actually really enjoy it. It's been fun.
Feast on flesh.
You destroy that which you cannot control.
Guy's a tank. Stunning me already. I was really pushing that. Even look at the modifiers on this. Oh, we get more rare enemies. That's sick. I would love a greater jeweler's orb. So we have a breach on this map. We learned does not help the delirium timer. I did leave that map when it kind of fucked up the timer. I don't know if that messed it up too. I definitely can't get more spirit on this build as far as I know right now, but if you could set up a cast on freeze setup, something, that'd be useful, that'd be cool. I just don't think there's any useful spells to just randomly throw out since we are chaos. Even if you set Essence Drain to be thrown out randomly, it just would not hit what you want it to hit. Most likely. I'm probably gonna wait to do the breach till after the delirium and the boss. Ow. Bill. Yeah, I got ignited there. Where am I going? Nowhere? It's just dead end. I guess I gotta pass the breach. $133 stacks is where I'm at now. Nice. Yeah. I want an adorned jewel. It'll just absolutely send this build through the roof, but just by equipping it. I don't know if y'all know what adorned does. But basically if you have magic corrupted jewels, it will increase their effect by whatever's on the adorned. It's a corrupted jewel, so you can only get so much. Delirium ending? Oh, I thought it was ending earlier. Timer's so weird. So yeah, I just get magic corrupted jewels with life regeneration rate, and instead of being 15%, they'll probably be like, I definitely won't get a completely 100% adorned, because that will be expensive as all hell. But I'll probably could get like probably settle for like 80%, which will still be really expensive for a while. So that'd take it to what? Probably like 23, 24 per jewel, instead of 15. If you really believe in the AoE dot damage of this build, you can put the AoE support on Contagion instead of Blasphemy. I did it for a bit, but moved it back. I do believe in the dot. Thing I don't, but the dot will spread way further, which can definitely stop it from like ending earlier than you'd want it to. Oh, it's end.
It's about time.
I'll probably, or I will stream tomorrow at some point. If I do work on the video early, it'll probably be around this time. We'll probably just be streaming around this time regardless. Unless I find out, unless I'm like done with the build and want to make the video instead. But otherwise I'll be streaming around the same time again. Hopefully build up our stream endurance so I can stream for longer. I'll just be working on... I'll be working on the update video for this build. I don't really have any other ideas. Oh, I kind of want to make a video about the trade site, because I'm really good at searching for things, and you can get very specific about what you search for. And then you can, like, live search it. So when people, like, show you, or, like, people actually post the item that you want, it'll ding you. I know how to do that really well, and there's definitely a lot of new players that don't know how to use the trade site at all. And like use all the filters and stuff. Doing one video, it's probably better to separate it. I'm surprised that I got as many views on my videos as I did for how long it is. I know that's good for YouTube algorithm, but I generally don't click on videos that are that long. But I guess it's more forgivable since PoE 2 is new. Alright. It's actually a good boss to end on. Some redemption for dying earlier. I think that was my only death on this stream. Because I didn't respect his Searing Exarch Annihilation move. This thing. Annihilation. I think that's what he says for that move. The fungus bungus. Yeah, too easy when I don't just sit inside of attacks like a bot.
About time.
Yeah, I definitely always section up my guides. Actually, did I even complete the map? I did the breach. I guess I can check if the map is over. It's probably not. There's a lot to clear still. I can't tell because there's no spaces after it. Okay. Go run around for a bit. What is this room off the boss room? Please don't tell me it's just a random ass dead end. Bruh. I thought there'd be like a chest or something. Like I won it for beating the boss. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Extremely motivating. Okay, there's the rare enemies. I'll probably take this build to like the end of the earth and keep updating it because I do love this build and I played something very similar to it in Path of Exile 1. So I'll always probably have some kind of update to a build like this because they will be changing things obviously. But I can't say I'll focus on this build forever, obviously. I don't know. I don't know what I'll build next, but I love this game for the builds you can make. Just probably my favorite part of video games is finding out all the mechanics and bringing them together for a purpose. High level content and PoE seems to be a very good purpose to strive towards. It's challenging and can go a very long way. And improving your build always lets you juice further. Let me leave. Thank you. Yeah, there was a loot filter link at some point. Stream. Let's see if I can find it real quick. I actually think I have it. One, yeah. Here it is on YouTube. Here's the link. I hope it does you well. Okay. I'm going to end the stream. Everyone have a good night, and I'll see you later.